It's an interesting time for Acting Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo to be making his first public address. Questions about China's reported presence in Benham Rise were front and center. Did China violate Philippine rights? Or did they have the permission of President Duterte, as he said he gave them in a press conference earlier this week? Now, first up, Manalo did confirm that the government sent China a note verbal after it found out that there was a Chinese ship spotted in the area of Benham Rise and that it stayed there for a prolonged period of time. But he clarified that it wasn't a protest but a request for more information or explanation as to the whereabouts of that ship and the nature of its activities. Now, whether there were Philippine rights that were violated, that's something that Manalo wouldn't categorically answer. Here is a portion of his exchange with reporters.
Is the Philippines allowing Chinese vessels to conduct research in Benham Rise, or are we not?
We have no policy on that. And of course, there are ships passing through in the area exercising freedom of navigation. But the fact that this is within the sovereign rights and jurisdiction of the Philippines, any ship would have to get permission from the Philippines if they wish to undertake research, etc. If they get permission, then of course they can do it, but they have to request it first.
Was there such a permission given? Was anyone informed you, and has there been any communication at all on what the status is of the Chinese in Benham Rise?
Well, I'm not aware of any thing along the lines you said, but what I am definitely sure, as I just mentioned, is that first of all, China has reaffirmed that the Philippines has sovereign rights over the Benham Rise area. I think their official spokesman said this, and that the president has in fact given instructions for patrols in the Benham Rise area.
So in a nutshell, Manalo is downplaying concerns over Benham Rise by saying that China now acknowledges or reaffirms the Philippines' sole rights to explore and to benefit from the underwater plateau. And he says that's what's important. But also he did not confirm whether or not a deal exists between Manila and Beijing with regard to Chinese ships exploring Philippine waters. JC Gotinga, CNN Philippines.